Hello everyone, and welcome back. I'm back. It was a really rough day yesterday. To sum up how rough it was, I called my mother when I got off of work and I said, "Can I come by for a hug?" You know it's rough when you're as old as I am and you are calling your mother after a hard day of work and you're just like, "Can I have a hug?" And she says, "Sure, baby, you just come on over." I'm like, "Okay, I'll be there in like 2 minutes." Because once again, as a reminder, my mother lives 9 doors down. Literally on the same street. So yeah, I just passed by my house, went to her house for a nice hug, cried it out for a second. I was like, okay, I'll be better now. I also spent a lot of time playing this yesterday. Because I was literally sitting here and I was completely ready. Like, I had everything all set up. I had, what is that thing called? The, like for the first and whatnot. I had that thing all set up, I had OBS set up, I was literally about ready to hit start stream. And I couldn't do it. I was in a mood, I just could not make myself do it. So yeah, that's where we're at. It's been a fun time. Okay, let's see. The main thing, I need battery charger. Because those things are a lifesaver. And of course, we're out of crystal. Or quartz. Wait, why is that in there? That should not be there. That should be over here. There's so many diamonds. And we're out of titanium. Okay, we're going shopping. Okay, see, this is still throwing me off. Like, I'm in Twisty Bridges, and this is not where my other base is. That's why everything's so confuzzling. I still haven't made the compass. Like, I don't know why I've been so hardcore, like, avoiding making a compass. Okay, so, like, this is actually, like, butted up against the wall. I think my other base is, like, much farther that way. Why does that sound thermal? What's happening up here? I don't know. Stuff I'm not privy to. But yeah. So, I'm back. Just gonna play some Subnautica. I also found out one of my biggest problems is that I keep not getting water. I have almost died of dehydration many times. I'm like, you know, that's probably not a good idea. And yet I just cannot seem to be bothered to actually, like, do something about it. I'm just like, meh. I, like, get mad at the character. I'm like, come on. I'm like, it's just a little dehydration. I'm like, you know, IRL, that I would probably be a little bit nicer to myself. Okay, see, this is looking more familiar. I'm pretty sure this is where I've built my base. I'm like mostly sure this looks more familiar. So then we should be maybe not. Okay, I might have been a little presumptuous. No, because we have right next to my base, I have a big old like chunk of ice. But I'm extremely close to that thing with the wires that hang down. I don't know. So that's the main problem, is I just can't seem to orient myself. Oh, see, wait, no. Yes! Yes! Okay, so I'm not crazy. I built my base, like, right here, because there's that thing. So yeah, my base is, like, here. I think, like, right on this edge. Yeah, because my pod is, like, right on top of this little ridge right here. So I'm, like, a solid, like, 120 meters away from... Yeah, because my life pod is, like... You know what? Okay, maybe I'm just super bad at orienting myself because my life pod's right there. I don't know. I don't make good choices. This would have been such a better spot. Now I'm like regretting all of my life choices. Whoops. It happens.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I was like, yeah, no, I'm like way far away. Now I'm really not. I'm just turned the other direction. Okay, what am I doing? I'm making a... Oh, that's a fabricator. Do I have a fabricator in here? I think I did build one. Yes. Whoops. I need this thing. Whole different set of necessity. Or, whole different set of necessary items. Okay. So we need a wiring kit. Wiring kit. Sorry. See, this was one of the problems that I was having yesterday. My brain is just so tired that I can't form coherent sentences. I keep saying the wrong words. And I'm like, am I, like, stroking out? I'm having problems. But this is what happens when you work in an extremely high-stress environment. And then, I don't know why, but every time they're like, make sure you train Rick. Make sure you train him because he needs to be able to do what you do. He needs to be like mini Rose, and he needs to be able to, like, if you just decide to, like, take a week off. I've had multiple people say that to me. Like, all in, like, this week. I'm like, what is it with you people and you being obsessed with me taking a week's vacation? I have some questions. I don't know why they're wanting me to take a week's vacation. Also, I happen to know exactly how much vacation time you can accrue in 2 years. Because I've never once touched my vacation time. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why they're so obsessed.
Welcome, Sinister Studios.
Who knows? Okay, so we have that. We have that. Do we have the... Oh, not that way. Do we have the crafting recipe for a mod station? Yes, we do. Delightful. Do I have the blueprint for a thermoblade? That would be sweet. Oh, and I actually did get the thing for hydraulic fluid. Oh, that's actually not a bad crafting recipe. Okay. Water purification tablets, cold suit. I need a knife. Where would that even be? Aha! I do! Okay, so I do have the blueprint for that. So I need a computer chip, titanium, diamond, lead. Titanium. Lead. Computer chip. Nope, no table coral. So far. Okay, at least... You know what? I'm just gonna shut my mouth because every time I say, well, at least I know where that is, I can't seem to find it. So I'm just gonna swim around until I do. I don't know why I'm having the, like, worst time orienting myself on this map. Okay, yes, twisty bridges. Okay.
How is everyone?
Twisty bridges. Hello, Sinister! Well, don't push yourself. If you need to, just go to sleep. I promise. We'll be okay. Okay, I thought I was in Twisty Bridges, and now I'm somewhere else, and now I'm really confused. Oy. This map is doing, like, absolutely zero for my belief in my pathing abilities, because I'm struggling. Like, Twisty Bridges is, like, the most common. There we go. Okay. It's like, why can't I find it? You know what? This is the episode where I'm gonna stop being freaking stubborn, and I'm going to make a compass. That way, between the two different areas, I can actually know where I'm going. I am unnecessarily making myself struggle. And it's with stupid things, too. Like, there's no need to be struggling this hard. I just, like, make it harder for myself. Because literally, a compass is, like, the first thing you should probably be making. Ow. Along with med kits. Oh, nice. Nice. Days off are, like, absolutely lovely. It's Rick's days off tomorrow, or day off. His weekend starts tomorrow. I was like, enjoy your weekend, Rick, and he's like, you too. I'm like, I gotta work tomorrow. I'm like, the weekend is not here yet. It always sucks being, like, the Friday crew, because then you're just like, bye, have a good weekend. And then you have to come in on Friday. But I'm like, well, they work Mondays. But honestly, every time I've had to work OT on Monday, super, super simple. They never get the crazies that we do. Whole different feeling, whole different ballgame. And, like, I am so horrendously jealous right now. I just, like, want to look at the Monday people. I'm like, you don't know what crazy is. We have a list of words that we're not allowed to say on Friday because then we summon things. The word that rhymes with riot and begins with a Q, we're not allowed to say that. Because as soon as somebody says that, as soon as that word leaves their lips, you can guarantee that is going to be the most busy place in town. Oh, and then we have a couple, like, regulars who are just absolutely, like, insane. And if you say their name and you summon them and they show up, you have to deal with them. That's not your problem. It's a very bright light. But yeah, Ray was explaining that to one of the new girls on our side, and I looked at her, and she's like, yeah, if you say their name and you summon them, then it's your problem. And I just peeked behind my monitor. I was like, yeah. I was like, you summon them, that's your problem. Just like I tell my husband. I'm like, nope. Because he'll wake up randomly, like, in the middle of the night, and he'll, like, be having some issues. And then he tries to, like, wake me up. I'm like, no. I'm like, what happens at 2 a.m. is between you and God. Like, I have nothing to do with that. I'm like, unless it's like, hey, I need you to drive me to the hospital, which has happened. That has happened more times than I care to think about. But, yeah, no, if you're just, like, having issues or you have a nightmare, don't wake me up. I can't do anything for you. I'm like, nope, that's between you and God. There's my base. I have so many things that I need to build. Like a compass. Okay, so what do we need? Computer chip, diamond. Okay, okay, I knew exactly what I needed. Okay. Oh, it's the diamond. I was like, why can't I do this? Because you forgot the one thing that you literally just said you needed. Yay! Okay, so now all of my table coral. I do tend to grab as much table coral at one time as humanly possible, just because I hate running out. Okay, grab one of these numerous extra batteries. And now we're going to have a thermal blade, so that I can get food whenever I need it. Ah, ultra high capacity tank. Oh, that would be lovely. Rats. Oh, would you look at that? We are out of fuel. I feel like I go through batteries on this one so much faster than I did on like the original. I swear, I'm having to replace batteries like after every single time that I leave. And yes, because I'm me, I did happen to like look up some Reddit reviews and whatnot of this game. And I'm one of those people, I don't understand the hate for this game. People are like, well, the map's so small, but the map is a way different feel than the other one. This one, it's so, like, not congested, but everything is in very close quarters, and then it, instead of the, like, oh, this world is so vast, like, it's terrifying, I get lost because it's so compact, and, like, everything gets twisted around, and then when you don't have, like, the ultra high capacity tank, you can suffocate so easily, and it's horrifying. Like, you'll just be, like, swimming around, and all of a sudden, oh, look, 30 seconds left, and then you get turned around to the tunnels, and it's like, oh, I'm going to die. I'm totally not ratting on myself that I almost still drowned with the ultra high capacity tank. I got a little ambitious with my exploration, okay? It wasn't the best choice. We are using up that power. Make some lubricant. And then drink some water. Also medkit. Okay, so we could do some exploring. What do I need for the depth module? Enameled glass, plasteel ingot. I'm out of lead. Oh. So that will actually help out a lot if we get the depth module. And then I have plasteel. I accidentally made a plasteel ingot. Okay. So there's still a lot of crafting recipes that we don't have yet. That I don't necessarily remember where to get, but I know that they're out there. Adventures out there. Ha! 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 My brain literally wanted to call it the Deconstructinator, but I don't remember what it is. I don't remember where I got that blueprint, but I don't have it right now. Rats. Okay, well, I now have an extra depth module that I can't use right now. Eventually we'll get a blueprint for a machine that will allow us to deconstruct our objects. Oh, you have 27% power. What happened to you? Okay. I'm going to take these. I always wondered what happens. I'm like, does it just like... No, it just bobs around. I think we should have... Yeah, we have 2 extra cells. I know I have the... Yeah. Advanced wiring kit, lithium, titanium. Do I have the necessary ingredients? Wiring kit, advanced wiring kit, computer chip. Computer chip is gold, 2 copper, gold, 2 copper, and 2 table core. It's amazing how my brain retains certain things, like the recipe for a computer chip, but not like necessary things. Okay, so advanced wiring kit, 2 lithium, and 2 titanium. Oh, wait. I put the other ones in here. Also, I need a laser cutter. Two diamond battery, titanium, crystalline sulfur. Please tell me I have sulfur. I have 1 piece of sulfur, which is all I need. 2 diamond, titanium, and battery. Yoink. Because a surprisingly, like, large amount of items need to, or like the blueprints need to be found that way. Where is the charger for my headphones? All these cords have different textures, and so I'm like, okay, going by feel, which one is it? Because I looked up and saw my headphones flashing. I have a TV on the wall right above my laptop, so every time I look up I can, like, just catch a glimpse of it. Yes, look at all the blueprints. I hate that those things don't go away. Like, I just want to be able to, like, click on, like, right click it or something and just have them go away. Okay, and then these ones, I don't know how to make those go away. Just have to, like, stare at it for long enough. Okay. Water. I forgot how fast peepers are. Just wildly swinging at a fish. Also, I learned that if the fish get too close to the thermal vents, it will cook them. Which I find kind of fascinating. I'm out of copper. But I have copper wire just sitting there. Never mind, we're good. It's like, I'm not gonna forget it! Compass! For the love of all that is holy, give me a compass! I can tell the directions now. Okay, so we're gonna go south. This is going to make my life so much easier. Oh, I was like, why is it not moving? I forgot to put the batteries in. Okay, that would be why. 100%. Where's robotics? Where's the Delta? Okay, I need to go that way. Those are what I'm like. Those are what I've been. Those have what I have been using for my my directions. But now I actually know the directions. I've been there. I need to find things. Okay, I don't want to be here. I want to be elsewhere. Look at the little. Oh! Oh, I smacked it! Oh no, ignore that. I was actually trying to avoid it. Shh, it's fine. I'm very sorry. Okay, so here we are. Oh, big ugly. No. Where's that? So I actually need to be that away. And to avoid the Leviathan. Oh. Oh, I got grabbed. That thing's so fast! Why are you so fast? Why are you so fast? I literally got my butt chewed by the Leviathan. Okay, this should be a relatively safe spot. I always have to get out and heal this thing because I'm like, I'm not risking this thing. You can get, if it's at top health, you can get about 3 hits and then you're like in the danger zone.
Welcome EV011.
So I would rather not get that far. Oh, gel sacks, I need those. Oh, for the, never mind. This is what it's like in my brain. Oh, spiral plant, I need that too. I need samples of you.
Welcome Highland Rose 1743.
Also, what are you? Docking module? Two of 3. All of the different types of blueprints tend to be very close together. I need that. Hello. Okay, so that's another docking module. Okay, there we go. So now we have... The docking module is actually for a prawn suit, so we won't be using that for a while. Oh, okay, we're right above that. We were there last time. So this spiral plant is needed to make synthetic fibers, which is actually used in several things. Okay, let's get back to the sea truck. Okay, so where was I going? That way-ish. And then I got stuck under here because I was running away. Like a coward. It's okay. I'm a happy coward if it means that I live. Oh, I just hit something again. I cannot be trusted to drive. Is that a sea truck fragment? Maybe it is, I don't... Oh, yeah, sea truck horsepower.
How is everyone?
Okay, there we go. I need to be more careful when I'm driving this thing because it is both smaller and larger than I think, because I think I'm still thinking of the sea moth and it's kind of flat, kind of pancake-esque, but the sea truck is, she tall, but also very short. Oh, I'm in the fun place. Oh, this is gonna be good. Afterburner? I don't know if I have that one. Did not, apparently. Why is it not popping up? It should pop up a little notification that I learned a blueprint. Blueprints? Okay, so we have the docking module, yes. Okay, so we do have the afterburner and the horsepower upgrade. Nice. Okay, that's the one I just got. Okay, let's not steer ourselves into an abyss. Just maybe. Ooh. See, this is where I get myself in trouble because I see things like this and then I'm like, I want to go, but then I'm like, oh yeah, we're at crush depth. I mean, not currently. We're flirting with crush depth. Like, who wouldn't want to go down here? And then I go down there with my little doodad and I'm like, oh, I'll be fine. Famous last words.
The artifact you found contains traces of information suggesting what has become of my people.
Okay, Alan, give me a second. I'll go scan it. Ooh, those funky. Alan, what were you doing? Marine life analyzer. Okay.
New technology acquired.
Oh, Recyclotron! You know, honestly, my suggestion for the name earlier was not far. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. I panicked a little. I got lost. See, I'm telling you, that's what happens. Because, yeah, the map is not necessarily as big, but there's less empty space here. So there's all these close, tight little areas that it's so easy to get lost in. Okay, I am looking for that one. Okay. And yes, I realize that, like, steering this thing gets nauseating. I'm sorry for anybody who has a sensitive stomach. Okay. We're going up! Up and out! Are we? Are we in the lily pads yet? I don't think so, Skippy. This place is kind of dark and creepy. keep hitting things, and I don't mean to. Jeezums, what did I hit now? God, everything is just an obstacle for which I can play bumper cars with. I get excited every time I see one of these nests because ultra high capacity tank. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, I still need one more blueprint. Gosh dang it. Oh, I saw a sea monkey. What's in? Did I already get that one? I think I've already gotten that one. Yeah, because there would be like little bits of something. So I've already been here. I just didn't go up apparently. Okay, let's be gentle about this, Rose. You know, if we don't steer like a moron, we can get through this. What is that? Is that a prawn suit? What are you? Prawn suit grappling arm. Yes, it is. Oh, no, please, please don't. Hi, little guy. I'm like, please don't steal my, my scanner. They will. It's happened before. Personal log.
The sea monkeys have changed their tune. If only I could let them know what I need. Maybe they could bring me something useful next time.
Can I learn to communicate with the sea monkeys? Bro, that would be rad! We might be able to communicate with the sea monkeys on what we need. That just makes us so much better.
Detecting bow of an astronautical Soltron scope vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
We found Mercury 2. Sweet baby, yes! There are so many blueprints in this place. It is actually insane. Ooh, one big problem. I don't have an ultra high capacity tank. It's gonna be a miracle if I get through this without drowning. Saying it now. Okay, where was the entrance? I don't remember where the entrance is. Okay, I think that thing's fine. Whatever's making that noise is not. I'm gonna go around this entire thing multiple times before I find the entrance. Or just, you know, hit everything. Oh, hey, I found it. Ooh, look at that. Look, it's a prawn suit. Okay, we're going to... Ow! Gosh, dang it. You know what? We're actually just gonna... We're gonna be in here. I did that so that the top is what's oriented towards me. Chinese potatoes! Oh, mother trucker! Okay, we're eating raw potato seeds. Ooh, drill arm. Don't mind if I do. I am telling you, this place is an absolute treasure trove. I spent a long time in this one. Oh, I don't have my laser cutter equipped. I don't know how far we're going to be able to get in here without the ultra high capacity tank.
Easy.
We're gonna try. And hopefully not drown. Okay, I don't even think I got into this part last time. Huh.
We need to get off this planet. I mean, the morning started out so well. I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans. We were all in high spirits. I mean, who wouldn't be? These structures would be clues to another sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were gonna be in the frickin' history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal. It sounded like an SOS. We got overly excited naturally and decided to enter the water to follow it. That decision cost 3 lives. I mean, half my team. They got ripped to shreds by something. They died screaming, alone in the cold, dark waters. I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse.
That's
Some of
horrifying.
the animals on this planet, they look sick too. Weird pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave. But Diana said we should stay. She thinks the biopatent payoffs would be worth it, but those families will never see their loved ones again. They don't care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies. I don't care about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids. I miss the smell of my wife's hair. The kids tackling me at the door again. That's all I want. To get out of here alive. Please.
It's really sad. Why is Tony being a little jerk? Okay, so update on my stray cat that I feed every day. We bought Jeep a heated house because it is brutally cold here now, and poor little thing is like absolutely freezing, and I feel like a terrible human being. So yeah, we bought her a heated house. It won't come in until Monday, but we do have it ordered. So little Jeep is going to have a house. I know that it's kind of been an ongoing saga with us and the cat that I said that is not ours, but I mean, I feed her every day. She's absolutely darling because she's like chubby now. She went from being a very like skinny, underfed stray cat, and now she's got a little pooch. She's so cute. And she's actually very sweet. I've actually picked her up on several occasions. I try not to like pick her up and handle her too much because I don't want her to accidentally like get scared and scratch me. But yeah, I've picked her up on several occasions, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, so you have 3 cats, right?" I was like, "No, I have 2 cats." And they're like, "No, you have 3 cats. You have Jeep." I'm like,
Seek fluid intake.
She is sweet. What is it?
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is every xenolinguist's dream. I mean, I was helping with the planetary scans, and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This could set my career up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere, but it looks like intentional and complex architecture, which means civilization, and civilization means language. Oh, man. And now, most of the crew wants to get home. I understand that, but this could be a defining discovery. I'm definitely going to put a bug in Diana's ear about going to the surface so I can take a team to explore. I desperately hope this pans out. Oh, I can't wait till we get into communication range with Soul again. Layla and the kids would love to hear this. I mean, it's rough being away from them so long, but this might just make it worth it. I'll be able to give them so much more.
How sad. He was just so excited to do better for his kids.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm keenly and painfully aware of that. I'm trying to get as many of the blueprints as I can. And actually, you know what? Can we move? I want to, like, move in here. Ow. Maybe so I won't have to, like, go quite as far. I did! So Jeep is my stray cat, and she lives outside, and it's really freaking cold right now, and I felt like a despicable human being for letting her sleep outside. So yeah, we bought Jeep a heated house. Yeah, we did. Part of my brain is like, she's a stray. She's literally a cat that, like, just lived outside, and I felt really bad, and so I started feeding her. And yeah, she's been my cat ever since. Okay, there is something exceedingly important around here that I am being a dope and can't seem to locate. That's a not openable door. I need back inside. Yeah, I have a soft spot for her. So does my husband. That's why he helped me pay for it. Yeah, the whole thing was, I wanted a cat. There was a cat in the neighborhood that was really, really cute. And I called her Boothing. And I wanted to adopt Boothing. But my husband said that I could adopt her if and only if I, like, pretty much, like, tamed the cat. So I started feeding, I was feeding her, which ended up feeding, like, all the neighborhood cats. But then we noticed that the food was going missing, and, like, very fast. I'm like, how is this happening? So, like, I paid attention for a while and noticed that she was actually coming down from my husband's parts Jeep. She was living in there. And when I would put out food, she would just immediately come down and eat all the food. So then she just kind of moved in. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I got a cat. An outdoor cat. Blech, I can't talk. Why can't I find this frickin' room? There is literally a room with a nuclear reactor, and I can't, for the life of me, find it. And I really, really, really want a nuclear reactor. It's kind of making me mad. Why can't I locate it? So why do these platforms go nowhere? I am going to drown myself looking for this stupid blueprint. I know that there's more doors that I need to open. Okay, I did that one, I did that one, I did that one. I've been through there. Why can't I find it? I've been through here. Wait. Ha ha! You beauty! I found it! See, and I have dogs, but honestly, I love cats. I love cats so much. And my husband
hungry.
has actually always been allergic to cats, but within the last couple
I'm
years,
Stefano
his
saved me.
allergies have actually gotten much
The
better.
Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew is, well, was short-handed because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. Then I saw daylight and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea tinker. Stephanos came out of nowhere, like a malaika, an angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed. He said, "I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella." I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead of the ship.
Jeez, what just said?
We hit the water and
Oh.
everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head.
Oh.
I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have. Gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll save us.
I'm getting all of the horribly depressing notes and messages in this session. I'm like, that's really, actually, sad. Well, that didn't pan out how I wanted it. What is that? Aquarium module? I don't need the aquarium module, but we might as well get it.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I never anticipated actually having an outdoor cat because I don't like the idea of having outdoor animals. Like, why get a pet if you're just going to keep it outside? But she kind of adopted us, and if it wasn't for having the kittens, I would probably try to bring her like inside, but the kittens haven't had their shots. They're still kind of little, and I don't know if she's going to be like super aggressive towards them, so it's just kind of not a wise idea for us to try to bring her in. But that being said, I do feel responsibility for her, and I don't want her hurt or cold or hungry. So the little Fink, she gets wet treats, she gets canned food. Not all the time. Not all the time. I will say I'm keeping her healthy. She does have a decent diet. But I just love her. And she apparently loves me. She waits for me in the morning. She waits by my front door. She really is just truly like the sweetest little cat. I'm not actually actively trying to get that. I'm kind of just checking out like what's around.
I strongly sense my people's technology nearby. A
You
body
know what?
component is
Maybe
near.
we're close enough. We are not close enough. It's still further down, and honestly, we are going to get lost down here. So, what is that? See, I'm telling you, people, this is how I get myself in trouble. I just walk around thinking that it's no big deal, and then all of a sudden, I can't get back. I'm drowning. See, I love this. I think that these maps are fantastic. Because it's not as, like, large as the other map, but I felt like the original Subnautica map had way too much wasted space. Like, after you found the areas where to go and you had them marked, it just became a chore to just like, okay, gotta go swim back to base, gotta go do... Like, it just literally became such a chore. But this one, like, it takes less time to get everywhere, but everything's so, like, congested that I'm still losing my way. Don't hit things. I hit something. Oh, I never healed this thing. Oops. You know, everyone keeps asking me at work, they're like, Rose, like, why do you keep the fan on? It's freezing cold. I'm like, because I want the option, like, I want to have the option to put on a blanket and then be cozy. Like, I want to be able to put on a jacket or, like, grab a little, like, lap blanket and be cozy. I'm like, when you're hot, you're kind of miserable. If there's, like, oh, I hit something. If you can't, like, take off any layers, especially, like, when you wear a uniform to work, it's like you can't take off any layers, so then you're just hot and just cranky. And there's nothing you can do because you have to stay in uniform. I'm telling you, that is the way to go. And now we have the blueprint for the ultra high capacity tank. And I can't steer to save my life. Where are you? Horsepower? I think we already have the horsepower upgrade. Yep, we do. Really what I was after was that ultra high capacity tank module, because that's nice. I keep bumping into things. Every car is a bumper car if you try hard enough. Okay. So, I think these things are friendly. I hope they're friendly. Leviathan class creatures are... They're kind of terrifying, because it's kind of a hit or a miss whether or not it's going to try to kill you or be your friend. Why do I always go on top of this thing? Because that's just like asking for trouble. That's where I find the most trouble. You know what? While I'm here, I'm just gonna, grab some lithium. This place has an abundance of lithium, so if you ever need it, kids. Oh, my inventory's full. Because of course it is. But I got several amazing blueprints.
I have something important to share.
Another artifact.
Yes, Alan?
Yes, although
You cannot know for sure what it is, but it is certainly of significant import. I know.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I love how sassy they are. Yeah, that's the other thing that people, like, get mad at. They're like, I hate the voiced character. But honestly, it makes me feel, like, a bit more connected. And then they talk about, like, the solitude of the first one. How you feel so desperate and alone. I'm like, you know, I still feel that here to a point. But having Alan kind of, like, lessens the blow a little bit. That, and honestly, I did not pay one darn bit of attention to the storyline in the first one, because it wasn't through audio logs. It was all stuff that you had to, like, read the report. I didn't read any of them because I just wanted to play the game. So, I missed out on a lot. So, like, the story of the first one, I practically don't know her. I haven't the foggiest idea why things are the way they are in this game. This one, I'm getting a better idea for the story because it's got the narration. So I'm listening to it, I'm like, oh, okay. Then you get a better feel for these people and you actually care more about what happens to them. / what happened to them.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okie dokie. Sorry, it's so cold that my wrists are hurting really badly. And so I've been, like, having all sorts of issues with just, like, pain throughout my wrist. I'm like, ow. It's not fun. And it's not even my sprained wrist. I sprained one of my wrists, like, a long time ago. And so that one hurts every now and then, especially when it's cold. But it's my right wrist now. I'm like, ouch. Okay, so that one. Titanium ingot ion cube. That's going to be very helpful. Because I have messed up a couple times. Right, I'm going to stick this over here. Where am I going to put this?
This hybrid technology allows for the recycling of natural resource components, without rinsing and sorting them into bins first.
I need to start growing, like, food, because I use the food for biofuel. Wait. Rose. We're getting rid of that, and we're making the nuclear reactor. Do I have 3 pieces of lead? I do not, because of course I don't. I don't have the stuff to make that. Back out we go. Oh, and this thing's gonna die. What am I playing? Uptime. It's actually been an hour. So, in the next... Sorry, I'm just going to replace this battery real quick. In the next episode, we will be building the nuclear reactor and hopefully going on some more adventures. I want to explore the outside more, or like the above the water. I want to actually explore that part, you know. Okay. I just keep doing these things. Sweet. Would you look at that? We just reclaimed our stuff. So now we have a plasteel ingot. So now all we need is lead next time. We're gonna save. I love this game. I loved the first Subnautica, and I love this one. I love both of them. They feel different, but I love both of them. Okay. We are going to go find somebody to raid. I was literally typing in raid to the search bar. That's not what we need. We need Twitch. Okie dokie. Let's see. Who do we have? Will! We're going to Will. He's playing Death's Door again. So, I am going to say thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sinister, thank you so much for being here. And yes. Bed. Go lay down. Go be comfy. But I will be back tomorrow with... Oh, no, I have a photo shoot. Never mind. We'll see. But I'll be back at some point. If not tomorrow, then on Sunday for D&D, which is so exciting. But until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their evening, and I hope to see you guys then.